Hey, welcome to another episode of Electrical Theology Esoteric Life Coaching. I am Charles. Thanks for joining me again. For those who are new, like, subscribe, watch this video all the way through, and if you like it, go ahead and share this with your friends, guys. And also, I try to keep these tarots around 10 minutes. Can go over, can go a little less, but let's just go ahead and get started. Yesterday, from many of you, I got a lot of comments, a lot of emails, stuff that's saying that it was very erratic energy yesterday, very intense energy yesterday. And again, this is just signs that all the planetary stuff are aligning, coming together. New Pisces, Aquarius, Saturn, double Saturn. I mean, there's just a lot of energy happening with a lot of you out there, guys. All I can say right now is just hang in there, because it is a little tough. But these things too shall pass, right? So let's just get on with this reading, all right? All right, let's see what the Oracle cards have for us today. Immediately we get a woman. Let's see if y'all can see that. A woman holding a heart, which is in reverse. And then we get the broken heart upside down, right? Which is good because the heart's not broken anymore. And then we get contract, also upside down. Now, what do these three tell us? What story? Immediately, woman with a broken, or woman holding a heart, is that we've been holding space for someone inside our heart, our intimate heart, our close heart, our human heart. And we've been holding that person forever close. And you may still feel not necessarily a broken heart, but what we're feeling is the loss of that relationship and being in a relationship and having the companionship, right? Having the sitting around watching a movie, going on hikes, whatever this may be for you, or even a loss of a business, right? I shut my businesses down after 14 years. One, I saw the economy changing. Two, I was just tired of it. It wasn't fun. I only open things and do things because they're fun. And once they're not really fun and my heart's not in it anymore, and then I go ahead and shut it down, sell it, or do whatever I choose to do with it. And that then leads us to the contract card. And this contract card in one sense is Libra, Venus. Again, we go back to love. So all these are about love. And so the contract you had with someone, right? You can call it your twin flame, you can call it your soulmate, whatever this may be, is that contract's done. And now that the contract's done and you've done something for so long, to leave it, it's almost like you need a fix, or you need some sort of being in touch with this thing, this person, or this place, or this business again. You want that same feeling you had once before, and that's what you're really missing. It's not so much you're missing the person. Yes, even though you miss, be at a good, bad relationship, there's something about them you miss, yes. But when it comes to missing the feeling of having something that you don't have anymore, that can create a void, right? And universe abhors a vacuum, as it's said. And so your life may not have these things, and it's like because it had it, it feels that it wants something. But we're just not sure what that is just right now. So let's go ahead and see if we can get any more information. So basically what it's showing is that your contract is up. You no longer have to be or do or fulfill something because you've already fulfilled it, right, through this relationship, through this, be it intimate. I'm getting that as both intimate and work or a business that you had. There was something that had to close down, and now you don't have that thing anymore. And I get it because I feel those same things with you guys, right? I feel that I want another business. I'm not sure which business I'm starting up next. But because I don't have one, I feel a void, right? And universe will fill that void up for me if I don't choose it myself. And sometimes I may want the universe to choose it for me, or I'm open to having the universe present me with ideas. And that's the stage we're at right now, because there's all new energy coming in. Now, it's not necessarily new, it's just we are finally done our work and we're being introduced to this new energy. Why? Because you've earned it. right? Your reward is if you keep going forward and opening up and talking about and being honest with yourself and others, that then the universe is going to reward you, but it's really you rewarding yourself because you're matching the frequencies or the higher frequencies that the universe has to offer, right? Let's go ahead and get started, guys, and let's see what we get. We come out with the Ten of Pentacles, right? Awesome. So we get the Ten of Pentacles, which it's a treasure chest, guys. Now, it is a 10, right? So this richness that we had, and again, you can look at this as a negative, that this relationship was bad, or the job was bad, or economy's bad, but you still got something out of it. And that's what we focus on. What did you get out of it? And that's what you're missing, really. It's not the person itself, it's that you're missing the intrinsic value of that relationship. Whatever it was, good, bad, or indifferent, it still gave you a treasure. And we got to focus on that treasure, right? And then we get the Queen of Swords here. The Queen in its reverse, and so the Queen here, how do we want to put this? You've logged a lot of hours with this Queen that you were with, and it was a very mental relationship, right? Be it, again, your business, your place, whatever. It could be a boat that you called a she or a car. There was something that you had an intimate connection with, and it's not here anymore, and you miss that intimate connection. It's not necessarily the person, place, or thing. It's the intimacy, the intrinsic value of that intimacy. And so the Queen upside down is to say, hey, you don't need that thing, right? Because it's mental. Swords are mental. You don't need that old way of communicating, right? You need a new way, right? And so let's see what that new way is. We get the Five of Cups. Now again, we got the Five of Cups the other day, and it's because there's a couple things that we still need to look at, and through this holding on to something from the past, we need to look at that and say, what are the things in front of us, right? There's two things in front of us that we are not getting yet, right? We've gotten 3 out of the 5, but there's still 2 more things, right? Because normally the card has 3 cups down, and it has 2 still up. But the person's mourning over the spilt milk, but not focusing on what's right in front of them. And so, yeah, you could be already into or getting ready for a new relationship, but you may be ignoring those around you. For an example, you may have a child or something, and you get this new boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, this new partner or this new business, and you ignore the ones that are right there loving you, which are your children, right? So watch that and make sure that you're not ignoring love around you, and make sure that you're giving that person or place or thing enough attention so that the persons don't feel guilty or don't feel that they're not being heard, right? So let's see what else we get. Now we get the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is great because it is a stability about family. It is about getting family more stable, right? We did the businesses, we did that. Maybe we were in that relationship and that person wasn't, in the long term, I don't want to say they weren't good for us, is that we needed to see ourselves through them. And once we saw that and the relationship, man, that went well, what it hopefully showed you is how to have a good family or a good unit or good support system, right? And then we get the Three of Pentacles upside down. We get the Eight of Swords coming into us. We get the Queen of Cups is what we're facing. And we get the Ten of Cups upside down. We get the Eight of Cups. We get the Justice upside down. And then we get the Two of Swords upside down. Right, so let's go ahead and continue with the story as it unfolds. So we've had the treasures. We no longer are with the person we were with or business, but we are focusing on something that's ignoring us, that has us ignoring something that is around us that does love us, and we're having difficulty because we're trying to make more money or we're trying to do something else because we need to forge that Three of Pentacles is about forging. Create new income sources, And yeah, we got to create new income sources so we can spend time with the ones we love. So I understand that this is a catch-22, where in order to spend more time, we have to work harder, right? Because things aren't opening up. And why aren't things opening up? Because we still are focused on a couple things from the past relationship, right? But we are getting things in order. So, pat yourself on the back. Things are coming in order with that Eight of Wands, and they're coming swift. The new changes are coming in fast, so make sure that you're ready. So everything that you experienced yesterday and what you'll experience in the next couple of days, so about the 21st, and the new moon, is that things are going to come fast. They're going to come swift, right? So be ready for that new birth of that new thing coming in. And are you mentally, emotionally stable, right? Are you solid, right? Are you clear that you're not going to repeat the same patterns that didn't benefit you? Are you going to create new patterns, new opportunities, right? Because right now we have the Ten of Cups, but it's upside down. So right now I know that your family life is not the best it could be. The finances aren't coming in, right? Your cup is not overflowing because why? It's upside down. So things are going out right now. A lot of money's going out, but not much coming in, right? Now much is coming in, but we also have bills that go out, right? And then we have the Eight of Cups, is that the things outside of you that have been coming into your life aren't fulfilling. That's why you're still going through what you're going through, because they're not your things. It's not your path. It's someone else's path. So we're knocking all that stuff over, and finally we clear, and what is in front of us is our dreams, right? And then we get the Justice card, and it's reverse, so there's not, this in one sense says injustice, because you still maybe think or blame someone else, or still thinking that it's someone else's thought, or someone else's emotions, and it's not yours. We need to take a reflection on this, and then take a close look and say, look, okay, maybe I didn't want to hear what I need to hear because I didn't want to hear it from my past relationship, but coming into the new relationships, we need to look at things and then listen to each side of ourselves. Balance our heart and mind, our family, our income. All this needs to be balanced. And then we get the Two of Swords upside down. And so there was a conflict of a decision that's happening right now. Right? So right now you have a conflict. You can do this or you can do that. Is there a possibility you can do both? Maybe it's not so cut and dry like the swords are saying. Right? Again, we get the Two of Swords is she's blindfolded, right, to her decisions. In one sense, that's fine because or if you take it in reverse, the blindfold's coming off, it's falling off. So finally you're seeing clarity around the decisions you want to make. And that's the outcome of this reading, is that you're getting clarity of the decisions that you're trying to make. It's not all clear yet. The money's not coming in fully yet, but it is about to happen quickly and swiftly, guys. Alright, that's what I got for you today. Open your hearts, right? Smile your smiles, and then just love and appreciate everything you have, because I love and appreciate you for watching these videos and sharing them. Alright guys, till next time. Peace.